Yo, welcome back to Nerds of the Core podcast, episode 43. I am your host, the one and only, with my co-host here, Scorpion. And as always, we are here to bring you the AMVs, the anime, the movies, and video game news that we've seen throughout the week. Bring it to your ears and bring it to your faces. So let's get it on with some anime. What you got for me?
Every time you say AMV, I when you say it,
Yeah,
I always wanna in my mind it's like, oh, anime, music, and it's like, no, it's movie.
music.
Yeah,
I've been talked to a few times about, we should talk about music too. And I'm like, that's just another avenue, and you're not super versed in music. I feel like
crazy.
I'm just saying I think it's kind of true, but you do listen to different kinds of music,
Yeah,
but you also listen to a lot of covers of music.
not recently actually.
Yeah, not recently.
I do have a playlist for it, but I think I listen to more original essentially.
When you stick to a playlist though, you tend to listen to it pretty much till it's dead. Like you killed freaking not killed, but like you've been listening to a lot of Epic lately.
Yeah,
You've been listening to a lot of K-pop Demon Hunters, obviously. Um,
Breaking Benjamin actually. I've been listening
Breaking
to
Benjamin. Oh.
Phobia. I think is the album.
Gotcha.
But listening to that a lot lately. Been in the mood for that,
Nice.
especially with the rain.
I've been listening to some RTJ and MF Doom and Joey and Bray.
Yeah,
You know,
I still
listen to-
haven't listened to their new album. I need to.
I listened to Tyler the Creator's new album too. All great. Like I've been listening to a lot of new music. I'm trying to spread my avenue out there.
But starting off with anime, the first topic I got, the JJK movie got announced. I don't know if you saw that.
No.
No.
Which one? Of
So it's a compilation movie
course it is.
of the Shibuya arc and the first two episodes of the Culling arc, which is the season 3.
I saw that the Calling arc got announced.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was gonna be a movie.
Yeah, so all that literally got announced during their 5th anniversary for the anime. So
8th anniversary.
yeah.
5 years. Damn.
I was like, 5 years, dang. But yeah, so during the whole little event, they announced the compilation movie, and then they announced season 3, which airs next year in 2026, January.
Oh, okay. Early.
So, yeah, and
Okay.
the compilation movie will be released November 7 in Japan. And
So
then,
probably
so it's going to be released in Japan on the 7th, and then internationally, you'll be able to see it on Crunchyroll as well. But yeah, they announced that first. And then you get the first 2 episodes, and literally a few months down the road, you get the season 3.
Yeah.
Which at that point, you'd wait until the 3rd episode if you watch the compilation movie.
But
At that
I'm
point.
just getting more and more tired of
We've
these
been getting-
compilation movies.
We've been getting a lot of those.
A lot of them. And I think it's really just a money grab. Like,
I mean, it is.
you want to watch the season in theaters, here you go. And it's like, we saw Don Don.
Yep.
We were expecting the next arc, but we saw the ending of the arc
Ish.
and then it kind of led into the thing. But that was like half and half of the movie.
Mhm.
Would you say?
Yeah.
Right.
Because it took us even a minute before we even started it.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh, this is all on the movie. So.
Yes, it's like them getting to the city, them living in the city. Essentially, the last like episode,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got 2 or 3 episodes. I can't remember how many. It was like, and then the way it ended, I was like, you literally just needed an episode more. So replace that episode with this episode,
Mm-hmm.
and then we would have been happy. But no, it's not what happened.
Nope, not at all.
How do you feel about compilation movies?
I mean, I'm fine as long as they're on streaming, but once it's at theaters and stuff, it's like,
Yeah,
good.
right.
Unless they're adding something new, which that didn't add anything new.
Like the Kaiju number 8 movie. We were on Crunchyroll scrolling through, and we saw like the Mission Recon, I think it was called, and we were so confused because we were like, "What is this? We have no idea." Because we need to catch up on Kaiju number 8.
Yeah.
So we were like, "Oh, let's see how many episodes." Blah blah blah. We saw that, and we were so confused.
Mm-hmm.
And then we realized that the whatever Himeno's Day Off was actually a compilation movie where it did the whole season 1,
Mm-hmm.
and then the ending was like
The one or first
The
two
one-
or whatever the special
it was even not even a part of the season. It was just an extra episode, which is like, oh, I thought they were gonna go full on. Like we just watched Spy Family
Yeah.
Code White, and that is literally like just
A straight
not an
up-
Easter egg, but a
a
filler
straight up-
episode.
In a sense, yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, I mean, it's not a filler if it continues the story.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't continue our story, then it's a filler
Okay.
because there's no mention of the main storyline essentially. Like how Naruto's like randomly. I can't even think of a Naruto filler.
Okay. The only one.
A good example in Dragon Ball Z when they were doing
Great.
the yeah, that's like great. It's one of the early ones, but when they do their driving test, it had no correlation to the main story, like at all.
Mm-hmm.
In the next episode, no mention. But here they mention the school that she still needs to get a Stella Star. Like it's still progressing.
The story.
The story, yeah.
But it was like a whole thing, and it was nothing from an original previous season or whatever. It's just like one story traveling, boom, 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 and it was really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But everybody else is doing just compilation movies.
It's like here's like 6 episodes or whatever episodes that is. I understand if it's like the compilation movie is pretty much set up as like the key moments type deal, like important moments, and it flows together instead of it just being like one episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, to lead into compilation movies, one of my topics is about that. It's talking about the new Chainsaw Man movie.
Oh, it's funny. I had it on here too.
I did not know that the Rize movie was also a compilation movie.
Yeah, I mean they're doing it to not make the season, essentially.
What?
Following the Reese arc is going to be another season.
Yeah, which I know that, but I'm like, it's also going to be a compilation movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. I thought it was just going to be its own arc,
Wait,
like the Mugen Train arc. Yeah, yeah. So it's but it's really going into another anime coming out alongside Chainsaw Man. That's how I found out that it was going to be a compilation movie, and I was like, no. It's a retelling of the season 1, then leads into the Rize arc. Yeah, isn't that again like it's bugging the crap out of me. It's like, why are there so many?
Okay.
What's confusing you? You're getting confused.
I have a similar to that, but it's different.
And what do you have?
So the Chainsaw compilation movie.
Uh huh.
Retelling season 1, part 1s and 2s.
Mm-hmm.
And then also going to show off before the Rize film.
Makes sense.
And it's gonna be recapping key moments from the TV show, along with animated sections from title Chainsaw Days will be added, which is like little mini
and
movies.
that's what I was gonna get into. Yeah, so it's called Chainsaw Man Days. In Japanese, is called Chainsaw Man Biyori, which translates to that. It's a goofy slice of life and adapts those. Apparently, they're at the end of the volumes.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
And I went through Shonen Jump, and I was like, "Are they there?" And I was like, looking, and they're not there. So I'm guessing it's just strictly in the physical media volumes. Collect physical media. It's where you get all the cool stuff. Yeah, so it's gonna animate those ending little shorts essentially in that, where it features like different things like Himeno and not Himeno.
Oh, Himeno was on there.
Himeno and Aki, their relationship, and also when Denji and Power and like annoy each other, like little things like that, like silly stuff, just getting to see a little bit of their life, you know. And I think animes like that kind of really need those moments to like let us connect with these people.
Yeah.
Because what were we watching recently where I was like, this is just such a good. Oh, Dandadan. Where like things were handled and she wanted to get a job, so she was working and as a maid and things like that, and it was a good just in the life of them just trying to get money or like just dealing with stuff, you know. So it's like a really good slice of life episode. It's like more animes like that need that.
Yeah.
Let us connect. Let us understand these characters and what they're going through.
No, people don't want that nowadays.
No, they don't.
But
But
they said, you know what they said? It was a whole, what was it? A fan service episode.
But but like definitely with this Rize movie, now I'm like, should I go watch it? Because it's just the retelling of the season 1 and 2.
No, it's different. Like,
What do you mean it's different?
Like part 1 and part 2, it's separate from the Rize arc.
Yes, but it's stuff we've seen before.
No, it's not included in that though.
What are you talking about?
The article that I was reading was saying part 1 and part 2 would be aired on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
And then later they'll be releasing the movie on the 7th of September.
So you're saying there's a compilation movie.
Yes.
And then there's the Rize arc movie?
Yes. That's what I saw on Crunchyroll news.
Interesting. Yeah. That does not, because I haven't heard anything about part 1 or part 2 of the Chainsaw Man movie.
They just announced it.
Oh, did they? Yeah. Okay. So I must have missed that because I saw the Birrio Chainsaw Man Days thing, but I didn't see that.
No, yeah. When did you see that?
Yesterday.
Oh, I was looking at it today.
Okay. So maybe things have been updated or maybe things got released, but
who knows?
I'll have to look into it. So maybe there's 4 things coming out for Chainsaw Man?
Well, it would be 3.
Technically 3. No, it'd be 4.
No.
Part 1, part 2.
Yes.
Rize,
Yes.
and Days. That's four.
No, the days are included with the part 1 and part 2.
No, I heard it's its own separate thing.
No, that's what I wrote down literally, where it was like, oh, Chainsaw Man compilations part 1 and 2, recapping key moments from from the anime, along with the animated sections of Chainsaw Man Days.
Okay.
That's what I wrote down.
Okay. You just looked at it, so maybe you're more right than I am. This is your movie, so you should know. So we might still go watch Rize Arc.
Depends on how full it is.
Wait, I don't want to meet people.
Yeah, I don't. Disgusting.
Gross. You're gross.
No.
Okay, what else you got?
Oh, the creator for Naruto, Masashi Kishimoto,
Yeah.
drew a Naruto How to Train Your Dragon art
Yes, they
for
did.
the upcoming release of it in Japan on September 3rd, which I thought was pretty dope.
I thought it was kind of like, whoa, they still haven't gotten the movie yet.
Yeah.
Like that's the part that really shocked me.
That movie came out 2 months ago?
Yeah, something like
3
that.
months?
Yeah, but it's because any kind of animator or any kind of artists, we deem How to Train a Dragon one of the best animated movies there ever is. Yeah, look at me like I'm crazy. I know you don't agree.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one.
I know.
Oh, you showed me the first
And
one.
I'm talking about the first one.
Yeah.
Yes. And how good it was, the music, the environment, everything about it. It's just like really well done, really well animated, and it holds up entirely.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I own them. They're gonna be movies I'm gonna end up showing to my kids because I really like them, especially like further down the road. And as the movies progress, like they grow up, things happen in life, and also like tragedies and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So like hitting those notes of like not only just kids, but also as getting older, getting adults.
Yeah.
Things happen in life. But that. It's to honor the movie, so he decided to do it. Apparently, it's artwork here. It's obviously Toothless and Hiccup upside down, while Naruto and
The frog boy.
the frog guy,
I was gonna write his
Gintama?
name down and I forgot.
Gingama, something like that. Yeah, him jumping on the frog and they're like high five and they're dapping it up. So it's really dope.
Yeah.
It's really cool that he was also a fan, and so it's so cool to see like creators being fans of other things.
Yeah.
Because most people only think like they're only that, but it's like nah, I'm
It's
a
like,
fan of everything.
Yeah, it's like some of them are fans of Western media.
Mhm.
It's like, I mean, some things have that Western inspiration.
Mhm, absolutely.
Moving on from that, apparently there's a tea house chain in Australia that's doing a themed bubble tea drinks inspired by Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be going internationally along with the release here. But it's like Shinobu, Tanjiro, and Zenitsu, like themed drinks.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is cool.
But it's only in Australia.
Of course it is. All the cool stuff is in Australia. Or all the cool stuff is overseas.
I was gonna say
The other side of the world.
Yeah.
We don't really get any of that cool stuff. And I know one of my last anime topics that I have is something that hurts us and hurts collectors and all.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. It's because of the whole, again, this economic environment, tariffs and whatever, trade deals.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, anime a collection realtors are holding back and or increasing their pricing of stuff.
Correct.
Yeah, so it's pretty up there. So like we're big followers of Good Smile.
Yeah.
They're one of them, and they were like, yeah, things are gonna get, what is it, like delivery is like $90 or something like that.
For them anyway, right now they said that any pre-orders or anything ordered at the time being will not be shipped out. So everything's being suspended and delayed.
Delayed, yeah.
But Good Smile is also another one where another like companies like that where the things that's gonna be like $80 to $90 like charge on top of whatever you're getting. So if the figure costs like
$10,
you'll be paying like, if it's 80, then you're paying 90
yeah.
plus whatever the shipping and handling is at that point. So it's like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's hurting collectors here in America because, like we just said, everything cool is overseas, and everything that we see here that's cool is most of the time coming from them, like they're buying from them. So it's like, it sucks because we have to pay that extra, but it's understandable because whatever the trade deal was, they have to make some sort of profit, on it. So
And then now,
it makes sense.
If they still continue to do that, then the vendors themselves, when they order it, obviously will be paying that, which means the price for those things are gonna like skyrocket even more.
as normal
Which freaking
economic environment
sucks.
does. Yes. Like your shelf, I think your anime girl shelf is like filled with, I don't think Good Smile, but like essentially those kind of figures.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a few on there.
And I think Godzilla as well. I think a lot of Godzilla stuff is like Japanese imports and stuff
And
like
all
that.
these, they're not pricey. They were like between 20 to
Mm-hmm.
20 to in that $20-$30 range.
Yeah, and I'm looking at
Minus
your
the
shirt.
minus the those statues that are collector's editions.
And I know, like right behind you, underneath you, like people can't see, is like a Dragon Ball Z shelves as well. And again, those also probably
Yeah.
have some sort of like import or whatever. So it's like it really, really sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, me and you both saw it, and we were like, "Dang it, dude!" Like there have been so many times where we'll be like, "Ooh, that's awesome! Ooh, that's awesome!" And normally they run around $60,
Yeah.
if not maybe up to like even more. It can go up to like 1,000,
Yeah.
which those are crazy ones.
Yeah.
Right? So those are a dream, like a bucket list item
So
for
like
us to own.
freaking
Yeah, I want something my height. That's
Yeah.
what I want. But yeah, and it sucks that we kind of just have to come together as a community and the anime collectors and like help out the smaller local places because they're the only ones you can go get it at now.
Yeah.
Like
And like you could complain about the price, but I mean, what's the difference of buying it from them where like you say the
Mhm.
product is 40 and then going to a convention and someone's reselling the thing for like $80.
yeah, because that's definitely gonna happen. Definitely in the next days or weeks or months, like
yeah.
whenever next conventions or whatever thing happens, is like those prices are gonna go up.
Yeah. Because even at
So-
conventions, you'd be like, oh, that's not bad a price.
Yeah.
Especially if you haven't seen the thing in a minute. But yeah.
But it's like,
Sucks.
so support local businesses. They'll probably be the only ones left to actually be able to have it at a reasonable price. And obviously resellers, then they can suck it. Onto movies. Do you got movies?
Movies? I got a few. I was
What
like,
happened there?
I don't know. I know you said it was your last
Oh
topic,
yeah,
but I was
'cause
like,
you
maybe
took two of
something
my other
else?
ones. Yeah, you
Okay.
took my other ones. Totally
I got a few. Like,
Got a lot.
oh dang. So first thing, Mortal Kombat 2 got delayed. Sad face.
That sucks.
It get delayed till next year.
Next
Summer-
year?
Summer next year.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking next year. I was thinking like 2 months, 3 months. What the heck?
Nope. Yeah.
Why? Did it say why?
Nope. They were just like delayed 2026.
Flip
Yeah.
table. What the
I
hell?
was so upset.
That's so crazy. That was one of the big. We were definitely gonna go watch that in theaters.
Oh yeah, hands down. Which freaking sucks.
I mean, we still are.
I finally saw. Yeah, I finally saw
Mm-hmm.
the when I went to go watch Naked Gun. I saw they had the trailer playing.
The
I
new
was
one
like, oh man.
with Scorpion like flying all over the place.
Yeah, that made me even more excited.
Yeah, I mean, come on, like it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so much fighting. It's gonna be so much awesomeness, and it sucks that it's delayed.
Yeah.
'Cause I wonder why. Like, I wonder if it's.
I have no idea. I am because I just saw the thing. I didn't click on the article. I think once we're done, I'm probably.
I just wonder if like maybe there's another movie coming out alongside it.
That could have also been it too.
But to push it that far away though,
Yeah.
that's crazy. That's like 3 or 4 months, unless they're literally wanting not to be in the vicinity of said movie. Because
That
I
is
think if
true.
it's at the end of I can't remember what the original release date was, but I know Avatar, Fire and Ash is coming out at the end of the year.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So I wonder if that's the movie that they didn't want
To compete with.
to
essentially.
compete with at all. Like even if it is in its 2 weeks or so run, they don't even want to
Yeah,
be.
it'll be.
They don't want to even be in the same vicinity as that movie, so they want to wait till after that movie's done its run.
It
Because
could be.
Avatar is going to be $1 billion.
Yeah, because Mortal Kombat was gonna come out in October. I don't know when Avatar was.
I think December.
Was it December?
No, that's such a weird.
Yeah.
So far to push when the movie's done.
The next one I got, K-pop Demon Hunters is officially the #1 movie
On Netflix?
on Netflix of all time
Hell yeah.
at 236 million views,
It deserves it.
beating Red Notice.
Thank God.
Yeah, that one's sitting at 200, but yeah, now it's
Crazy.
like 236.
And it's still being watched. Like, I'm still seeing clips. I still hear you scrolling, and then out of nowhere, I hear soda pop or whatever. It's like you're still getting
Yeah.
that. It's like,
I was at my brother's and my niece was there, and when I was leaving, she had just finished Demon Hunters, and then she's like, "Daddy, can you play it again?" And I go, "Yes."
oh, like me, we went out to get some food with some friends, and in the car we rode together. We carpooled, so I put on the K-pop Demon Hunters in the back. I could like hear them singing. I'm like, hell yeah. But good. I mean, K-pop Demon Hunters has definitely opened the world, to people in animation. It's like animation's great.
Yeah,
You know?
it's really good.
It's good. It's a family movie.
Let's see. The last one I have, it's more of a TV thing. But I don't know if you saw about Bella Ramsey.
No.
Essentially, they were asking her like about people that don't like the show.
Last of Us.
Yeah, season 2 specifically.
Okay.
She was just telling. She essentially just said, if you don't like the show, just play the game, or play the game again. Both senses,
Makes sense.
because it's like if you don't enjoy it, then just play it in the original thing.
I totally understand.
And
I
it's
totally
like,
agree.
Agree.
But I'm one of the people who were mad about the show because I wanted more Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm one of the few people that think that, because I know in the show I got to really see a lot of in the game I get to really see a lot of relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like I didn't get a lot of Ellie,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted more Ellie, and I know season 2 does that. But like season 1, it's like that's what I was missing.
Mm-hmm.
There's something missing from it. And I know season 2 really like pushes some ideas that people weren't a fan of, but it's like I get it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's still a show about her.
Yeah.
So it's like it needs to be about her. But when you start talking about like season 3 and 4, you know how like they have a plan for like other seasons. It's like,
Yeah.
And now I'm starting to really like, hold on, wait, what's happening now?
If anything, they should have done season. I almost said 3. Season 2. No, because then it falls in the another season type deal.
Yeah.
I was like, they could have just done it in 2 parts, but then it's like it falls into that.
Yeah,
where it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, essentially, then it goes to the whole mindset of, then that should have been season 3. So we're back to square one.
But I mean, she's totally, if suck it up. If you don't like it, play the game. Because I know that's what you watch the show for the first place. And people are always talking, always complaining about.
I mean,
something.
people still complain about 2.
Yeah,
And I'm like, it's a good game.
it's good.
It's still great.
Yeah, so it's like you're complaining to complain, rage baiting. There's a rage bait topic I have for video games, but it's people talk, and it's like if suck it up or watch or play the game, whatever. Then you make some kind of TikTok, make some kind of thing, and post it and let it get viral, and then people freak out about it.
That was my last movie topic.
Now on to my movie topics.
Blah, blah.
Apparently, because a movie is coming back to theaters in the fall because of their 20th anniversary of the book release.
Harry Potter.
Twilight. Twilight is coming back to theaters. Every single one of them.
All the movies?
All the movies are coming back to theaters. It's like, I think it starts like at the end of October
Oh my
and
God.
then leads like the next. I think it was either like all the way down. I can't remember to the end, but like it goes for a while. It's like every week essentially has another Twilight movie coming back at the theaters. And I think that's hilarious.
That's funny.
Yeah, you get to watch them in theaters.
No, and take your wife.
I will, probably.
Because she tends to rewatch them every now and then.
Yeah, she does. They're kind of her comfort movies. And it's for the right time, October, finishing Halloween, vampires, werewolves, the Avatar.
What?
He's in there. He's in the movie.
No, he's not in the movie.
Yeah. Rami Malek plays the Avatar. He literally can earthbend, firebend, and waterbend, and airbend. He's
Yeah,
he's in
he
the
is
last
in that
movie.
movie.
He's in the last movie,
He
yeah.
does nothing.
Are you serious? He splits the earth.
Does he?
Yeah. In the final battle, he's like splitting the earth.
Oh, is that who does that?
Yes.
Oh, I
That's
thought it was
Rami
just-
Malek.
I
It's
thought it was just
insane.
randomly.
The dude's powerful. Like, where do you get that power from?
if he was so powerful, how come he just didn't take care of all of them?
I
'Cause he's
can't.
weak.
I can't remember exactly. There's like a whole. I mean, but family, and then the
What is this, Fast and Furious?
dang it, Voltari. I think there's there's a whole. When you get higher ups and dealing with them, it's like you don't even want to mess with them anymore.
I guess.
It's like freaking Benimaru
Benny Morrow?
from Fire Force. Oh my god,
I don't know who that is.
blanked. He's the strongest Fire Force agent they have,
Mm-hmm.
but because he doesn't want to deal with like politics, he just sticks with himself and protects his area.
No.
Same thing. But yeah, how do you feel that those movies are coming back? 20 years since the book came out.
That's insane. But that's cool. That's cool.
In our lifetime.
That's pretty dope.
My next topic onto movies is the cinematographer for the Star Wars Starfighter Ryan Gosling movie.
I saw that. Well, I didn't see
Yeah.
the thing, but I saw Star Wars movie, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't see much.
I mean, Brown Mamba brought it to me. Apparently, their name is Claudio Miranda.
Mhm.
He is. They are the cinematographer
Oh, okay.
of the Starfighter movie, which it's Ryan Gosling up in space. I mean, it's what you expect, Starfighter, But some of his work is Life of Pi, Oblivion, Top Gun Maverick. What's the other one? The Case of
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button, and then he also did Tron Legacy, and my number 3 movie of the year, F1. So thinking of this person holding the camera for this movie is giving me a lot of hope that this movie is gonna be really, really good. Because I think out of those movies, you haven't seen any of them, right? That I mentioned.
No.
Because you don't watch art.
Crazy.
You watch what everyone's watching. You watch the mainstream stuff.
Crazy. Which one? Name one.
K-pop
doesn't count.
Which one?
K-pop doesn't.
Oh
count.
yeah, that doesn't count. Yeah, number 1 movie of the Netflix. Yeah, come on. Cinematographer taking the reins, having the camera. He had in F1. There were so many good moments of like, I'm so used to certain shots for cars because it typically always fits in the same realm.
Yeah.
You know when what's not broken, don't fix what's not broken, right? That's the quote. Yeah, so there's a lot of same shots when it comes to cars, inside, whatever, outside, top down, third person, whatever. There's so many of the same shots over and over.
Yeah.
I understand that. But in F1, they really just really put me in there. Like, it made me more interested in the car itself, and then also breaking the boundary of the wall of the car in the sense of, like, I know in one point in F1, he says that at some point in racing, he feels like he's flying. So a lot of times when you're in the car, you'll see essentially the windshield like outline.
Yeah.
But then he like pushes it outward past the hood of the car, so it's just even in front. It's just the road, and it was like an epiphany, where I was just like, I'm flying, he's flying, we're feeling the same thing, and he really, really told like the story, and it's like just so good through the camera and like everything. Like, I'm super excited to see what he does with this movie. Am I super excited for this movie? Not really.
It's a Star Wars thing.
It's a Star Wars thing. Will I watch it? Probably. I don't. New movies, I'm more on it, but when it comes to the other stuff, I've been hurt a lot by Disney Star Wars. All their stuff with like Acolyte, Obi-Wan, Book of Boba, and all that stuff. It's like it hurts. It's hurt to watch, and I just kind of stopped. But it sucks because apparently I have to watch Andor, because Andor is apparently like one of the best shows they have since. Apparently Mandalorian season 3 also like it goes down.
Oh, does it? Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, that's Disney Star Wars. Hopefully it does good. I mean, you got Ryan Gosling, but apparently there's a little kid in the like casting of the thing. It's like Flynn something.
Flint Lockwood.
And everyone is saying that again, it's another older man taking a young person under their wing to teach them the ways of being whatever thing. Yeah, it could be like that. Essentially, that story, the Mandalorian story, like even the Clone Wars getting Ahsoka. Like, there's so many of like stories of master, mentor comes up, blah blah blah. Like that story has been told. God, so many freaking times, and it's
that's the whole thing with Star Wars.
I agreed, but it's like, but there's so many different stories you can tell. I mean, Rogue One's probably one of them. Andor's another one that they don't take anyone. They're just a story about that character.
What was it? The Bad Batch. Also?
Bad Batch. That stuff too. It's like, why are we only doing this mentor master thing? I just don't get it.
Sort of appeases people.
I guess like again, don't fix what ain't broke. To them, they don't see it as broken, but it's like, but the world of Star Wars is so huge. They even posted like the huge galaxy or universe of Star Wars and how big it is. And it was huge. It was a beautiful picture. But it's like, Jesus, guys, come on. Make something better. Do better.
It's also the risk of it not working.
And they're scared.
It could be like everyone's asking for something different, and then the minute they do, they're like, well, this ain't Star Wars no more. Because people are like that.
On to my next movie topic. I do have some scary Avengers Doomsday news.
Oh, there's a lot of things happening?
There's three. Yeah, there's 3 things I got specifically, but I have heard things back and forth of things like they don't know what they're doing. This is bad. This is happening. A fight broke out, blah, blah, blah. Like,
no, this is their marketing team. It's for people to be like interested in doing
it. Could. It really could. So, like, one of them, it was people rumored one thing, turned out to be another thing, but is it even a real thing? Like, that is literally what I've been hearing. So, I'll get into it. The first one I have is
Batman.
Tenoch Huerta, Namor, the actor who plays Namor.
Okay.
So his thing is that he didn't even know he was coming back to Doomsday.
Mm-hmm.
Which, to be fair, you never know. You do your movie, you don't really know what's gonna happen.
Again, marketing.
But at the end of Black Panther
4.
Wakanda Forever, it was, I think at the end it said Black Panther will return.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they usually do that.
Yeah.
You know, they will be back. They didn't know about Namor, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he was such a good character, you know. But apparently Marvel only confirmed it with his agents like less than 6 hours before they did the chair announcement.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
So he didn't know until then.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, there's so many characters in this movie. It's like how much time and how much like is his character even gonna matter in the big story? You know? What do you think about them? Like, yeah, you're gonna be in it like 6 hours before.
It could be the whole thing of like to not tell people, like leaks getting out right away. So it's like if we tell them like before we're about to do an announcement, then it's like cool. Now they know.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being like, well, they know and they put up in an interview or something. It's like, whoop.
Well, it could be the whole like, what I was trying to say or I was trying to think of. Jesus, Scorpion, I mean, threw me off completely. I was like all the way over there. Is that yeah? It's 6 hours. Yeah, they don't want to spill anything, spill the beans. They don't want any leaks or anything. But if you don't, I think of like freaking Henry Cavill in Justice League when he didn't want to shave his mustache, so they had to do a CG thing. It's like if you're training or eating or doing something to your body to change and not prepare, when you get 6 hours, it's like, okay, now I got to prepare. Like I should have been preparing way before to be Namor again,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Well, I think for Cavill, it was like a whole scheduling thing because he was
It was.
filming.
No, it was.
He was filming Mission Impossible.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like Namor could have been, the actor could have been doing something else, another scheduling thing.
Well, actually, it was because of the reshoots. That's what it was.
So it's like, why are they, even the actors are being held back? It almost feels like,
Well, put in the dark, really.
yeah, put it in the dark,
Mhm.
you know, like
Going dark.
about going, all that stuff. It's like, what's going on?
They don't want Tom Holland or I want to say Mark Hamill.
Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo. Where they're like, yeah, everyone dies.
But that also, like the whole leaking Tom Holland
Mhm.
and, you know, Mark Ruffalo thing kind of leads into my next thing that happened. Alan Cumming,
Alan Cumming.
the guy who's Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
Apparently he had some scheduling issues, but they filmed all his stuff already. He's done.
Mm-hmm.
Because he needs to film his next season for Traders. I think it's his show. I think it's one of his shows or some other show he's doing. Is doing a new season, so he had to film all his Marvel stuff so he can get ready for that.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of weird to me because I'm like, how are you already done? You know,
Mm-hmm.
like then that makes me think like, how much time does that character actually like matter? Like, is it just nostalgia? You just sticking him in there for us to be excited for like a minute, or like I don't know. I have no idea. But he has said that he had did all his scenes in isolation. He said it was all green screen. It was all fake names. No, he didn't know who he was. He didn't know who he was with in the scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, there's the whole thing with Endgame, too.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Where it's like, it was Spider-Man especially, where he was like, yeah, just act to this.
Yeah, like it just acted this character essentially. So again, it's like, I mean, we could think that Nightcrawler is with the X-Men,
Yeah.
right? That's all we can think of. But I'm just like, what the heck? Like, it really, really puts them in the like. How are they meant to truly act and truly give us what they can give us?
Well, that's where you have the director to give him the, this is how you're supposed to be type deal. Because the director directs them
I trust
into the direction.
Trust the Russo brothers because they're doing the Avengers movies. I trust them. Every Avengers movie, every Marvel thing they've given us has been top tier stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anything outside of Marvel, not been top tier stuff.
Yeah, that one.
Electric State.
Yeah.
But I digress. But it's still like, it worries me. Like, this man did all his scenes. And he has no idea what he did. It even tells me, like, did he even fight in his movie? Like, or is he there, boom, like Fantastic Four, I guess, like transports to their time trying to save. It's like, we're here. and they're just there chilling of like, hey, nah, they went that way. It's like, okay, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if he's already done, it makes me feel like he didn't fight.
Well, how long ago did they start filming?
Well, he could have done his long before they even did like the big stuff. So I don't know. I have no idea what's happening. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But at least Marvel at the Endgame, we knew from Infinity War that like things were happening.
Well, yeah, because we also knew what characters were gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Everything, everything connected to it.
Yeah, and this
And
one
this is
we
nothing
know.
like
And
this.
again, I just have to get back to that mindset of like this Doomsday is the start of everything. This is where we're gonna learn what all this stuff has been since not even the start, because the start was Kang. Like what has been since the announcement of RDJ being Doomsday.
Yeah.
Really, Doomsday, Doom.
Doom.
You know, because that's when it started. That's when the whole like we had to shift
Yeah.
over to that, because before that it was Kang, and now it's not Kang,
Nope.
and that killed like I guess half of the movies.
They just honestly recast it, but they're like,
No, I
they're like,
agree.
you know what? I'm pretty sure they were like, you know what? This gives us an excuse to skip this and go straight to Doomsday or Doom.
Yeah, like was that even like the original plan of like Doom was gonna come after or something? Like
Like literally, yeah. Who knows?
I know who knows it would have turned into,
Mm.
but just having him do his thing and then in isolation, not knowing who he's with, in such a big movie, it's kind of crazy. But again, I think like you said, it's to hide from leaks and keep them in the dark to make sure that no one spills anything.
Yeah.
But people are still talking.
That's
You know, I got told 6 hours ago, oh, he's doing it alone, not knowing who he's with. So my last Marvel Doomsday news that I found out was there was a fight that broke out. Allegedly. And this is the allegedly thing. I'm going to tell you the allegedly and then tell you what was true, because I don't know. So apparently, if you were to guess 2 characters who were to fight, who would you guess? 2 actors.
I honestly wouldn't know, but I've seen the people that they talk about.
Who did you see?
RDJ.
Yes, with?
Ryan.
Yes, which is kind of crazy because only last week we saw the whole post with the Instagram thing with like, we didn't even know Ryan Reynolds was going to be in the movie, you know? And so, yeah, they said that it was a yelling match and that it turned into a fist fight. That was the rumor. And, you know, obviously with Blake Lively and that whole situation, drama, I guess, you know, Ryan Reynolds isn't the best like person right now.
Yeah.
Right. But so I'm assuming RDJ kind of fought back. So they say, you know, but it was false. Apparently a lot more articles came out saying like they've never even met in person. They haven't never actually spoke to each other, and that Ryan Reynolds has nothing but respect for RDJ. So like people just created this.
Yeah.
Again, you could be right. It could be marketing.
Yeah.
Keeping Doomsday in the news, keeping it
in the loop.
in the loop, you know, getting people
mouths.
yeah, for sure. So it's like, okay, I guess you could do that. So what I ended up finding out, again, it was not a lot of articles, just a few. So I don't even know if this is true, but it's a new people like, oh, this is the actual people that fought. And I'm sorry to like even put it in there, but it's like it's just craziness of this Doomsday thing. Like, what's happening, guys? Like, you really don't. It's like you don't know what you're doing. You're just kind of letting things kind of tumble away, you know. So apparently, it's actually Wyatt Russell and David Harbour.
Oh, it's funny because I heard other names.
What else did you hear?
Someone said
I heard Anthony Mackie. It could be anything like that because apparently he's like very like stern, very aggressive. Apparently, but I don't know.
Man, I can't remember. I think Sebastian Stan was one of the names that they dropped.
Oh, interesting.
And then another name I also heard was Florence Pugh.
Oh, weird.
And another person was what's her name? Vanessa Kirby.
Oh, Vanessa Kirby.
But just names back and forth like
Just
that.
back and forth, yeah. And
like,
it's just,
Vanessa Kirby is fighting with Florence Pugh because of something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't have the time of day to give this even a read.
So I guess I did. I guess I gave it a little read.
Sir?
So yeah, Wyatt
TMZ,
Russell, David
man.
Harbour. Apparently, they just got into a shouting match, and I think Wyatt Russell pushed David Harbour, and that was it. Apparently, that's all that happened. But it's because apparently Wyatt Russell had a scene, and they cut it. They cut shorter. You know, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously he probably felt very, not disgruntled, but very like
Disrespected.
yeah, I guess, you know. So, and I guess David Harbour either said a joke or said something that he didn't appreciate of. They got into it and then pushed. So, and apparently that was it. There's nothing more to that.
Crazy.
That's all that happened.
Look at them on social media. They're all buddies though.
I agreed. I agree. But they're really good actors. So, doesn't mean that they could be.
Crazy.
They could act as friends, you know.
No.
My next movie topic, a famous NBA player is getting a movie.
Kobe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brown Mama was very happy. Brown Mama was very happy about this. Kobe Bryant's getting his movie.
Yeah.
But I started reading more about the movie.
And you're like, I don't like it.
And now it's kind of weird because it's not. So he was really excited. And I was like, what would you want? Would you want a biopic movie? Or would you want a movie like Last Dance?
Or like, well,
or a show
well,
like Last Dance?
Well, that's more of a documentary.
A biopic? Or are you talking about Last Dance?
Let's Dance.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say like in the lines of what was that? Air?
Air? Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Like something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. For sure. That's what you want? So a biopic.
I guess so. I mean, I haven't seen Air, but like, I guess in the sense of obviously getting an actor, which I mean,
play Kobe?
To play Kobe, and then however whatever story they want to do at that point.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
I disagreed. I was like, I want something more like Last Dance, so I can see the facts, so I can see the numbers, so I can see what led up to be the 5-ring champion. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see footage of Kobe.
I mean, you can just look it up on YouTube.
I know, but to have it compiled and have interviews of people talking about Kobe, talking about his mentality, talking about the Black Mamba, like him getting that name and things like that. Like, that's what I want to see. Biopics are great.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
There is.
There's a lot of them.
Also, a lot of stuff on those biopics tends to be what's the word?
Kind of twisted, kind of altered to favor cinema.
Mm-hmm.
Because they don't want to put anything in the bad light.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson's had to be rewritten because apparently they didn't add some stuff or whatever. It's like Michael Jackson's isn't gonna be all sunshines and rainbows. There's gonna be some dark stuff in Michael Jackson's one. And I was talking to Brown Mamba, and I was like, if you do a biopic, you gotta include the ending, and the ending is a sad ending for Kobe.
I mean, they don't have to.
But you have to.
It could just be
or
like
he says he wins that ring, and then it like fades to black, and then it talks about like that what happened after, essentially, because he retired like 2017, 2016. But 2020 is when he had his incident. So I looked more into this movie. I was like, let me see who has it, what's the story about, or like whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently, it does have a name, and it does have a synopsis. So I was like, okay. Warner Brothers picked it up.
Of course,
Right? Doesn't surprise me. The writers, Alex and Gavin, wrote With the Eighth Pick. That's what the movie's called, With the Eighth Pick.
Oh, okay.
And it focuses on the process that saw Kobe become or get drafted into the NBA in 1996. So I think it's actually more about like him growing up and then getting to the NBA, nothing after. And I read a little bit more, and it says it's also told through this perspective of the Nets general manager. So it's told by his perspective. Even though the movie's about Kobe, it's about him getting to Kobe to be in the NBA. Again, I thought it was weird. I was like,
well, I mean, like the Last Dance, not a biopic, but it had other people talking about Jordan mostly.
Yeah. And yeah, it's like the perspective of the manager, John Nash, and the coach, John Calipari, who ended up passing on Kobe for multiple reasons. They passed on him. They didn't even choose him in their pick. It was someone else who ended up actually picking him. But again, it was the 8th pick that got Kobe, and then they were like 13th pick, and then they swapped, and that's why it's called With the 8th pick. So yeah, I was just like, huh? I just think that's a little. I don't think that's. Yes, it's a Kobe movie. People are probably happy for it, But when it's not about what made him the GOAT, I think that's also another like thing to discuss. Because we're only getting the beginning section of his story.
Right. And like I was gonna say for like us. I mean, are you interested in that?
I mean, I love watching. I mean, you know me. I watch everything.
Yeah, but you're not like watching it. Watching it.
What do you mean?
Example, like my brother would probably enjoy this movie,
Yeah.
but because he's also watches basketball just like religiously, or I don't know now, but again, I like all the VHS tapes that he has. It's all like games just recorded, and it's not just of his favorite teams, but he's also just watching every other team. Stuff like that for us, like casual people,
Uh-huh.
it's like it doesn't seem that interesting, or like why would they do that type deal? Like how you're saying, it's like I just don't. It's weird for them to make the movie based off you said manager or who?
Yeah. Manager Nets.
The point of view of them. For us, it would be more like, well, it should all be a Kobe. But I'm pretty sure people that follow, not just the players, but like the teams and all that stuff, they're like, this is great. This is interesting.
Yeah, but when you think there's going to be a Kobe Bryant movie, what do you think? Kobe Bryant, not a general manager.
Right, but it's like people shouldn't have been saying that.
That's going to be a Kobe Bryant movie, or is it
Yeah,
going to be?
because like of course it has Kobe Bryant in it, right? Yes, correct. But it's more after reading that synopsis, it's like, well, yes, it's about Kobe, but it's also about said person talking about Kobe.
Yeah, they should really be like, this is a movie about Kobe getting to the NBA through the manager. It's like that because the movie's about the manager going through this adventure to end up getting Kobe on his team that leads him to the NBA.
But the key selling point of it is
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what they're going for.
And that's kind of sleazy.
It kind of is.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, it's better because, again, in The Last Dance, that was 8 to 10 episodes. I can't remember exactly. But told the story of, his final run. But then it cut in between starting from the beginning, back in his college days. Like, it was beautifully edited, beautifully interviewed, like everything about it.
Yeah, and all the players involved with it as well.
Exactly. Go from Scottie Pippen to Dennis Rodman to there was another player who was like a shorter white guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But, it was done beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you can literally do the same thing with Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
But now we're getting this instead. It's like we're not even going to see him in his NBA run.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to get the beginning of it and it end with him being in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Like, I guess there was that much of a story to tell with the beginning, but I guess we'll see when I watch it. Anyway. I don't know if you'll watch it, but I'll watch it.
But it's the whole like with The Last Dance. I mean, even before The Last Dance, you got Air.
Yeah.
And the Air essentially it's this.
Yeah, but again, we haven't seen Air, so we don't know how much it involved. It even involved Michael Jackson. Oh, Michael Jackson. Oh no.
No baskets.
No, how much it even included Michael Jordan in the discussion.
The film, that is true.
That guy could have just been watching Michael Jordan, could have just been analyzing him. And I think they had that one discussion sit down with him about the shoes, and obviously the shoes being banned in the playing the game and things like that because they have like a whole thing.
Yeah.
But it's like I can see that. This one I can't really like fully put. Yeah. So I guess I just need a little bit more to see.
There's not a trailer for it, is there?
No. There's just talked about. It's just that Warner Brothers picked it up and that this is the premise and things like that. So
Gotcha.
We'll just have to wait and see. And then my last movie topic is Spider-Man Brand New Day got their stunt crew.
It's funny. I thought you were gonna say something else because I was gonna mention that.
What'd you hear about Brand New Day?
I didn't write it.
Oh, what I'm about to say?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say something else, and I was gonna follow it with what I guess you're about to say.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Is that they got their stunt crew, and the stunt crew is the one and only Jackie Chan's stunt crew.
Yeah.
Yes, so they are doing the stunts for Brand New Day, which is being directed by Destin Daniel Cretton, who did Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Cool.
And apparently Jackie Chan walked on set, and he was like, they were busy doing their rehearsal. I mean, he was just there. I don't know if he's involved in it. Mm-hmm. He's probably giving tips in here and there, blah, 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 like while he was there. Mm-hmm. But I don't know if he's like the stunt director
No.
for it, but the stunt team is the one doing the stunts for the Spider-Man movie. And apparently, the director got really excited that he saw Jackie Chan on set.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, come on,
Of
who
course,
wouldn't
it's
be?
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I'm Jackie Chan. And yeah, that makes me really excited. I mean, Shang-Chi had great action,
Yeah, it did.
great hand-to-hand combat, and I bet he probably asked Jackie Chan for some tips and tricks and things like that, how to do it naturally. So I'm more excited for Brand New Day because of this.
Like, yeah, action's gonna be dope.
Yeah, but it's like also what exactly are we gonna get though? This is brand new Spider-Man. This is just ground. Nobody knows Peter Parker. Like this is straight off of No Way Home. Maybe they even tie in the Sentry thing or whatever, like because he was there technically, but we don't know. Like there's so many things that could happen in this movie, but we know that the action's gonna be bonkers.
Yeah.
Maybe even some good hand-to-hand. I don't know who's doing hand-to-hand stuff, but
I mean, like I said, they had rumored that the I don't know what they're actually called, the demons, the ones with the mask.
oh, the Onis
The Onis from
Negative.
yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Negative. Yeah.
They're saying there'll be some of the villains there, so I can see that.
Which that makes sense. Yeah. And then we get the Jackie Chan team on there and things like that.
So excited.
It's really, really
I
cool.
saw that and I was like, oh.
Yeah. So I'm excited. It's maybe that much more excited for it, because but I just don't know what the story's going to be.
Yeah.
Because Punisher's there. Apparently Hulk's there. Like they probably know of Spider-Man, but they don't know of Peter Parker. So I know this is really bad, and I know that they're not going to do it because that's not how movies work. That I want him in the mask all the time when he's talking with people in the suit. Because we know in comics and games, he never takes off his mask.
No.
He's so strongly about not showing your secret identity, which is what made Civil War in the comics way bigger because he took it off. He was one of the first to take it off, and it caused problems.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like, that's what I want, but they won't do that. I'm pretty sure he's going to see the Hulk, and he's probably going to take it off and be like, look, it's me. And then forget that he is him,
Well, he never met Bruce.
I was really thinking about that. I was like, I don't think Spider-Man met a lot of the people. Like, actually met. Like, he hasn't met Thor.
No. Like, he's met, obviously, Iron Man, though.
Yeah, obviously.
Doctor Strange, he met him.
Met him, yeah.
The Guardians of the Galaxy, he met them.
Did he meet them all?
Yeah. Minus
I don't think he...
Gamora.
Did he meet them?
Yeah, he was there at the planet, remember?
Well, I remember Star-Lord.
Yeah, he was there. Drax was there.
Oh, yeah, why is Gamora...
Rocket wasn't there also.
Yeah,
so
Rocket wasn't there. Rocket was with Thor.
Yeah, but Nebula, Mantis, Drax...
Nebula there?
Yeah, she was there.
I don't remember that.
That's why Tony and her are in the ship.
wasn't there because obviously that whole
Yeah, she got
situation.
murdered.
Yeah.
But yeah, he met a good...
Okay.
Besides two of them.
That we know of. That we know that he's met them. Like,
And
met
then
met
in the
them.
final battle, it was he met the women. Yeah.
No, that doesn't count. He's
like,
so
hey.
it makes me think like
He's
he
like,
hasn't
hey.
really met a lot of them.
Yeah. So no one knows who he is.
Yeah.
Until he takes off his mask again.
Yeah, until he takes it off and he's gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's me," and to be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot." And if that keeps happening, I'll be like, "Come on, calm down." But and then I think of that and I'm like, "But we have these Jackie Chan team. They gotta use them, right? They gotta use them to their full capacity."
We'll see.
I know. We'll see.
They're doing practical swinging though.
Oh, are they?
They some of the set pictures had him on a wire, like actually doing the swing, like how Amazing Spider-Man 2 did.
I was just about to bring up Amazing Spider-Man 2. I remember he did that, and I think there was like one blooper of like him messing up or something.
Yeah, the stun guy.
Mm-hmm.
But he was like, "Oh, I feel so good to be there."
On to video games. What you got for me?
And it's the PS Plus games for September.
That's your news that you have? Okay.
Yeah.
PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, it's Psychonauts, Stardew Valley, and Viewfinder.
Psychonauts 2, right? Psychonauts 2, Stardew Valley, and what was the other one?
Viewfinder.
Viewfinder. I don't know what Viewfinder is.
It's a puzzle game, and that's as much as I saw. Our friend also told us about it.
Oh, he talked about Psychonauts.
No, he also said Viewfinder's really
He also
good.
talked about Viewfinder? Okay.
He didn't go much into detail, but he did talk more about Psychonauts. Because, I mean, like you said, it is a cult classic.
The big game is Stardew Valley.
Yes.
I mean, Stardew Valley.
Which, I mean, you say big, but if before Stars, what's it called? PlayStation Stars?
Oh, yeah.
Before the thing went down, if you bought a lot, you probably had enough coins to buy the Stardew Valley.
Yeah. Yeah, Stardew Valley is already super cheap, but to get it for free is even better. I mean, it's very simple in the case of you get a farm, you take care of it, and you farm. You make money, you live your life, you last 3-ish years, whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
But the game lasts forever. There are people to meet, relationships to build, and there's community center to finish, or you can side with JoJo Mart. You really play it how you want to do it, and it's just really chill game.
Yeah.
It's big, it's huge, it gets bigger the more you play. So be prepared, but it is probably one of the best like chill games, and it's multiplayer.
Yeah, it's multiplayer.
And it's multiplayer, which is great.
What's a 4
Psychonauts
players?
2. What?
What's a 4 players?
Yes. And Psychonauts 2, I mean, Psychonauts 1, I've played because had an Xbox. So I played Psychonauts. And it's really weird, really crazy, all over the place.
It was on PlayStation also.
Was it? I don't remember it being on PlayStation. I think I played it on Xbox.
I didn't play those games.
Yeah.
You don't have one, do you?
Maybe on my Xbox. Maybe on the original Xbox. Maybe.
On PlayStation?
No, but no.
No.
Yeah, you don't care because you don't get a platinum in it. To talk about platinums, we're going to go into someone has logged 15,000 platinum trophies.
Hacks.
His name is Timpernat.
Temper.
He has 15,000 platinum trophies. He has played over 16,000 games. So the actual number is 16,556 games.
Mm-hmm.
He has fully completed 16,343. So he's not just boom platinum done. He's actually playing these games, and he's earned over 387,191 trophies. He averages around 112 trophies per day.
That's insane.
110, yeah. And he says there are some that are 99-cent games, but there's only 24 players, 24 platinums. Like that is literally like that game has only been played by people who've platinumed it. But like his library is also like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, like I think Witcher was on there. I can't remember. There was like a list of his games that he's played. It's like they're not just small games; they're huge. So he's playing everything. And I was like, damn, 15,000 trophies.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's crazy.
Do you know how many you have? I have 70 platinum trophies, and all of mine are 100%.
I'm at 214, I think.
Ooh, you're wrong. Close,
Really?
but wrong. Yes. When I checked, you had 217.
Oh, dang. I was way off.
Yeah. Not way off. You're 3 off. Come down. But yeah,
Super
you
off.
have 217 platinum trophies.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's insane. And yours are also legit. Yes. Have you had some auto pops? Yeah.
Yeah,
But I
and
would say
those
that's only like 5 or 6.
Yeah, and it wasn't on purpose. Like
Yeah.
I legit wanted to play those games again.
Again, yeah.
And I got screwed over.
Yes.
And I hate that.
Mhm.
Now, if it was for a game that I legit did not want to replay, yeah, like House Flipper. I wish I could just go into it and get it, but it's not gonna be the case.
Do you wish you could delete games off your list?
What do you mean?
Like delete games that you've played that you haven't platinum, but you could just like remove them off your like game list?
I know it does it for the 0%, but
Yeah.
not really.
No.
So, I mean, games like that, I was like, I know that I can get the platinum, but it's whatever.
Yeah,
It's
for us.
like I'll beat the game for sure now. It's like, but if I can get the platinum, it's like it's whatever.
Yeah, for us, when a game has online platinum or online trophies, we kind of eject,
Yeah.
get out.
Unless
of there.
they're like, how our friend was saying, it's like, oh, you just gotta play. I can play 100 matches, no issue.
But
But win, I'd probably win 4 out of the 100, and then that's it.
I mean, it's the only reason why I platinum Godzilla because like I was like, this game is super old. No one's probably playing this anymore, so let me just go on the online and see if I can get some kind of matches. And I was able to. So once I got those out the way, I was like, might as well just play. So let's do it. And it was a huge grind, but hey, I'm one of the few that have the platinum trophy in the PS4 version of Godzilla.
And sometimes it's difficulty trophies because even playing certain games on normal, I'm like, there's certain sections that I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, like DMC, Devil May Cry, it has like 4 difficulty trophies, like play on normal, play on the hard, play on the hardest, or like play on Devil May Cry and then Devil Must Die, whatever. Or like
Dante must die.
Dante Must Die, whatever. It's like it always does those, and I'm like, I don't want to just keep replaying them because then it kills the game for me. I'm okay with like one, either the hardest, any difficulty, hardest difficulty. There you go. Like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But anything more than that, I'm like, okay, now you're just making me play the game over.
I also
and over.
do like games that do the difficulty trophies and they do stack.
Yeah,
Like if you beat it
play
on
on the
hard,
hardest, you can get the other one too.
easy and normal. Yeah.
For sure. I mean, we can go on and on when it comes to platinum trophy because we love platinum hunting.
Yeah.
We're big fans. I have 70. You have 200. And it's so crazy because I remember at one point we were so close, and I'm like, I can catch up. And then I think I started college, and that just took away. You got you, and then our friend just went so far up. I don't even know where he's at. He's probably more than you.
Yeah, I think he's more than me. I can't remember.
So our friend is at 262.
Damn.
But he does have some really cheap ones. He has some cheap stuff in there, which we give him crap for, but he has some cheap stuff in there. Like we'll see like 4 of the same game back to back to back. It's like the PS3, PS4, PS Vita, and the PS5 version. But you guys are close. Like it is pretty close. 200 is wild. Even then, even 70 is like a big number for like casual players.
Yeah, I remember when I first got my first platinum. It was a prototype too.
Oh, that will be a whole nother. I mean, honestly, that will be a whole nother video of like us going through our PSN profiles and just really going into it and just really delving in about our firsts, our favorites, top 10s, maybe like that episode will be long, because again, we can talk about it all day.
Yeah.
But 15,000 platinums.
That's crazy.
I don't think I could think of 15,000 games I would play because I don't platinum games unless I've fully enjoyed them.
Well, take into account if you were to count up all your games that you've played just through that whole list, how many do you think?
I have no idea. On my PlayStation account, from back to PS3 days, oh man, I don't even think it touches 15,000. I think it's like
I'd say
maybe 1,000. Have I played 1,000 games in my PlayStation lifetime?
Probably like 500. Well,
you think 500? No, you're crazy. I've probably played at least 1,000.
Even the ones with 0%? Because I know there's some games where you don't get a trophy at all because of certain things that you had to do in the game. So you could have quote unquote beat the game and it not give you nothing, or at least a one trophy. Nothing.
I have no idea. I'd have to look. I'd have to see what that is. I mean, we'll definitely look into it, see how many games I fully played. Because then if that's the case, if I do have that many, it's like, then I would have technically have the platinum every single game I've touched, essentially.
Every single one, yeah.
And that's insane.
Yeah. Like the minute you play that game?
Platinum,
yeah.
Yeah. So it sucks. I mean, we'll talk about this because you talked about it and that you've become this. You want to tell them what you talked about?
So my issue.
Okay, we're here.
So my issue now that I'm dealing with, because I used to just pop in the game, play it. Once I beat the game, I'm like, is it doable? Then I'll go look at a guide. And now, or I was doing this at some point also, where it's like I was looking at a guide. If there's a guide, I'm like, cool, I'll just look at it later. But now it's like I strictly go for a game, go look at the guide, and play the game as I look at the guide, and I feel like sometimes that kills it for me because then I'm not really trying to pay attention to the game. I'm trying to do this, and there's been some moments. Luckily, it's not been any like big games with like a story that I'm kind of invested in, but I would be skipping the cutscenes, and I'm like, well, I'm not getting anything out of this though, and I should be doing this afterwards. But I've been doing that a lot, and it irks me.
Yeah, that you go from game immediate guide just so you don't miss any missable trophies.
Correct.
You don't want to clean up or have to replay it because of one trophy or something like that.
Yeah,
I understand, but when it comes to games on your backlog, it's like it's more or less you should just focus on beating them. Or that, and you already know this, but you just can't help but get.
Yeah, for some reason it's just like, listen, let me do this.
It's just how you are. I mean, that's why you have 200 platinums.
I only have like 8 platinums for the year.
Low.
That's super low compared to my last.
We started hot though. We really started hot. I think this was the year we had like 3 or 5 early on. I know I did, but then it really like died out. But yeah, me since the beginning, I've been like, I'll play this game to its completion, and I'm a big fan of 100%. If I love a game, I'm gonna 100% it, DLC and all. Like I'm getting all the platinum. I'm getting all the trophies for it. Where you will get the platinum and sometimes move on.
Yes, unless they're like then they'll be like adding DLC.
Yeah,
and even then, sometimes might go back to it, but I also want trophies associated with it.
Yeah,
because it's like if there's like no trophies, it's a weird thing. It's like a reward thing where it's like, I did it.
It's that dopamine. You're like, yes.
Yeah, it's like that whatever that is in your brain that gives you that.
Dopamine is what I just said.
Oh, okay. I thought you said double means, and I was like, what? Dopamine. Dopamine's okay.
Yes, and like I'll beat my game, and then I'll see if I can platinum it, if it's good enough to platinum, or if I can get it. And if I can get it, I'll probably go for it. But my issue is that my backlog is so big. I think mine's bigger than yours. I'm not compensating. I'm just saying that I'm more focused on beating my games than I am platinuming them. That's why I have 70. But 70 is still a big number. But we've been playing since PS3 days.
Yes.
So I don't even know my difference between PS3, PS4, and PS5.
PS5?
Like, that's also another thing to look into.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I have more PS3 platinums than I do. No, I think PS4.
You have
platinums.
PS4, yeah.
More PS4 platinums.
I'm gonna have to look at it once we're done.
That's interesting, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look to see.
Cool facts. I mean, when we start that video, when we have that video in plan to do, it's definitely something cool to look into. Because I mean, we have so many. You know, even though you have literally 130 more than I do, which is insane. But if you know my list, I'm like, if I just go back and just clean up what I have, I could probably at least get like 30 more, maybe, quickly. Maybe, but I'm just so focused on beating my game, so that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
217. Trophy husband right here. And then on to another video game topic I have is that an Overwatch 2 player was banned.
Good.
Surprise. But it's not the case that he was, but it's the reason why. If you were to get banned, what do you think he got?
For cheating.
No.
Oh.
For inappropriate
profanity.
Yes.
For dropping a slur.
He dropped a slur that we didn't think was a slur.
Oh.
So it was inappropriate communication. He had multiple penalties already.
Oh, okay.
Surprise.
Okay.
He got banned. Oh, man. Or you got multiple penalties. Or okay.
They're like, listen, mark number 10, you're out.
Right. But one of the reasons he got banned, and this is a big deal for me anyway, not because I say anything like this, because I don't play online, but it's what he was said. He got banned for saying the word noob.
That's hilarious.
Noob.
What?
Noob. Noob. You're telling me I can't call someone a noob?
Listen, we were playing Battlefield 6. I was, as a term, noob tubing.
Yeah.
Just like...
Is that even... Launcher. Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, it's normally with a grenade launcher. I used to do that a lot in Call of Duty on purpose.
Yeah.
And I run around with a rocket launcher, just down when
someone... You did it now.
Yeah. So...
But yeah,
that's crazy. Noob?
Noob was on the list. Or like 3 things that he had on his list, but noob was one of them. Are you saying these kids are scared of being called a noob?
Yeah.
You know,
they're like, you can't say the N-word.
You know, it's just a short way of saying, are you a new player? Are you a noob? But yeah, I'm just like, yo, what? Gaming is supposed to... I mean, in my childhood, I was a big crybaby, okay?
Same.
I was a huge crybaby in games as a kid. So anytime I lost to my family or lost to my brother and sister, I would cry. Tantrum central. And they would say stuff. Obviously, I got bullied. Oh, you're not great at this game, blah, blah, blah. You know? So what did I do? I sucked it up, and I played those games, and I got really, really good at them to the point where my family didn't want to play with me anymore. Cousins didn't want to play with me anymore. It's like, I'm just so good. I just levitated at that moment. I was like, yeah, take that. No longer can you say anything about me because I'm too good about this game.
Yeah, I used to be like that playing, I mean, just games in general, even single-player games. Obviously, fighting games, I'd be losing a lot, and it's like, no, be crying. But same thing with, like, even multiplayer. When I first started playing, like, Call of Duty online, I hate losing, like, dying. So I'd get upset. I'd rage. But then after a while, it's like, it's whatever.
You still get upset.
Yeah, but it's more for, just 'cause.
It's not for content. You were just getting upset. I killed you in Helldivers recently.
Listen,
you
that was
so mad.
We were already losing lives. We didn't need to lose another one. You're just
so
like,
lives. Yeah, I had to do it.
You did.
Emperor Palpatine was in my ear. Like, do it.
You purposely were like, oh, I'm gonna shoot him.
Yeah, I was literally prone, and you were right in front of me, just standing there, and we were waiting for the extraction, and I was just like, do it. And I was like, okay, done.
For shame, sir.
Great.
For shame.
Hey, you squished me literally seconds after, okay?
That wasn't on purpose, though.
It was definitely, you aimed for me. You
were literally here. I moved my ship over here, and then you went like a rat.
But yeah, no. That's
crazy, though.
Yeah, but like, I we're both obviously against bullying, but
Yes.
occasionally you kind of need that push because you can't be cradled. You can't be like, oh, it's okay, good job. Next time you'll get them. I don't feel like you get better that way. No, the way I see it as you get told something, especially in a game, you train, you get good.
Or you just don't play the game. Go on. You're just.
I mean, okay, just don't play the game. No, get better. The blood of your enemies.
That meme.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But
I can't remember the whole meme.
I can't either.
I'm trying to think of the whole thing.
Oh, it's like slay them, and then something.
The blood of your enemies. Yeah, that one. Yeah, do that. Get good at these games so they can't say nothing about you anymore.
Crazy.
And all they can do is praise you. Get to the top of the list every single time. Run that 28-2, KD. Like get good, get better, get good.
GITGUD.
Yes,
Get good.
exactly. Get good.
Noob.
Yes. hey, yeah, bleep that. Yeah, bleep button. But yeah, no. I mean, that's just crazy.
Yeah, that's really for just that's a little extreme.
It's not even like, I mean, okay, what are you, an effing noob, blah, 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 like a bunch of stuff added onto it.
Are you a fat guy?
But yeah, like, we don't know what more that person said.
Exactly.
To be fair, he didn't just be like, "You're a noob," boom, ban.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know.
Could have been like a whole like.
It could have been a
leading up.
paragraph.
Yeah.
It could have been a 6-word paragraph.
And then
whatever.
noob is like in there.
Yeah.
But it's everything else before.
Exactly. So it's like maybe it wasn't.
Yeah.
We don't know, but all in all, people should still be called noobs.
Yeah.
Because that's what they are.
Yeah.
In the gaming world, we don't be like, "Oh, are you a new player?" It's like, "No, are you a noob? Are you noob? Noob?
I think it's and it was Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
That's the problem too.
I know.
You're playing. You're
already a toxic environment.
Yeah, especially a lot of the multiplayer games. You run into people that are fine with it, but then you run into the tryhards. It's like, why are you playing in a casual like game right now if you're gonna be that butthurt about it?
Yeah, exactly.
Go play rank. You're literally playing like how you said. If they're new players, or they're just playing for the fun of it, why is a rank player there? And the minute you get killed, it's their fault. It's like, listen, you shouldn't even be losing. The minute that scorecard goes up at the end of the game, you should have 0 deaths.
That exactly.
So
Preach.
it's like,
or like, so in Battlefield 6,
yes.
me and you played. There were moments where I was above the scoreboard higher than you, but you had more deaths than I did.
Yeah.
But that's because I went for the objective.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
People play different.
Yeah.
Don't yell at someone for doing the objective,
Yeah, and people get upset about that too.
So butthurt.
Or it's like, why are you doing the objective? It's like, I'm killing the team.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help us. How do you think you're not dead? Type deal.
Right.
So it's just it's a never-ending cycle of like complaints and just stuff like that.
Don't be toxic. That's all we're saying. Don't be toxic gamers.
It's not that hard.
We're here to play. We're here to have fun. Sometimes there are people who are playing who have 8, 10, 12-hour shifts, and they're just playing to play. Like, they don't want anything, okay? They just want to play. It might not be good, but let them play. They're, like you said, ranked versus casual. Whatever you are, do what you want to do.
Honestly, if the game you're playing, if it has rank, go play rank. If you're going to be upset about people you're not playing the objective, rank. It's honestly the only way to go. Because I'm pretty sure everyone playing on there is playing the same as you. Differently, but the same objective type deal.
Now, the last video game topic I have is I wanted to talk about Borderlands 4. Because Borderlands 4 just dropped their roadmap for Q4 and Q1 of next year.
Why did you say it backwards?
What?
Are they doing it backwards?
No, because we're in Q4 now. It's the end of the year.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, and then Q1 at the beginning of next year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you see how I'm...
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So how do you feel with a roadmap for Borderlands 4?
I mean, I'm okay with it.
Because of your love for Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is
the way that they do it,
every time. Yeah.
And because I had asked you earlier, because Monster Hunter does a roadmap, and it's normally everything that you get is free. Quests, new monsters. The only thing later down the line, if they do a big expansion like Iceborne, then you pay. But again, that's DLC or Season Pass. Whatever. Anyway, because I had asked you, is it gonna be free? And you're like, some of the small things are. And at first I was like, well, if it's cosmetics, I'm just like, eh. But then you're like, no, 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 it's like quests, new bosses, right?
Yeah.
New bosses, more new equipment, everything for your character, essentially, like items, equipable stuff. So I was like, okay, that's dope. And then you're like, and there's the bigger stuff, but that's also included with the ultra, super deluxe, whatever,
Yeah, the
the
paid
big
stuff.
things.
Exactly.
But again, if you get the big one, then you're getting all of it. Even if you don't get the season pass or whatever, you're still getting something with it, which is I think is still pretty cool. And
Yeah.
then at some point, because all that DLC is not going to come out right away.
Absolutely.
So if you just buy the base game, you're still getting stuff. Hey, oh, here's a new character or DLC, whatever. Boom, just buy it right then and there.
Exactly.
So it still works out either way. So I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, get base game. Let the edition go down in price, and then boom, get that, and you get more DLC, even more.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at it now. So like the first one comes out, it's seasonal, it's a free content, it's Horror of Chaos. That's Halloween based. You know, the game's coming out next month.
I'm already excited to see the
It's
name.
Halloween. You know, there's a legendary weapons, cosmetics, and weather variant. What does that mean? We don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Next one after that, it is a bounty pack, but that comes with the deluxe. But obviously, new missions, more bosses, more stuff, all new stuff. The next one is the free content for an invincible boss. Invincible bosses are a thing in Borderlands. You know, we know the Terramorphous, we know the son of not Krakatoa. I forgot his name.
Tawa.
It's like a crab. I can't remember his name. But he's another one. Like, there are so many invincible bosses. It's such a task to get there. Watching videos, seeing the community get together, and, like, figuring out how to beat this thing is so much fun, you know, to go through that. Again, and then that's it. I'm just really excited. It also adds the Ultimate Vault Hunter mode level, which is something I love, which means when you beat the game, you can replay the game, but now everything is at your level. And that makes the game that much harder, and it raises the level cap, and just better guns than you have now, which is just something I absolutely love.
Yeah.
You know, so I miss playing that version of the game. So that's awesome. And then Q1 starts with a bounty pack 2, new missions, more bosses, more stuff, just dumping more. Yeah. And then you have the big one, which really, really excites me. Borderlands 4's first story pack is Mad Ellie and the Vault of the Damned.
Ooh.
So now I'm like, whoa, Ellie, Big Ellie, Mad Ellie. This is crazy.
Maybe spoilers.
I don't know
for the 4.
I don't know.
That sounds like big old spoilers.
Mad Ellie and the Vault of the Damned. Like, what does that mean? Damn. I know. Oh, ooh.
Maybe you know someone.
I know.
Oh,
ooh,
no.
that's so cool.
I hate this.
And it adds a new Vault Hunter, new story missions, maps, side missions, cosmetics, and so much more cosmetic stuff. Like, and then it just goes on. And then in Q1 later, you'll get bounty packs 3 and 4, another story pack, and more invincible bosses. It's just so much more, and I'm so for this.
Go on.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say something.
I was, but I was like, oh, you're still going. Go on.
I mean, I can keep going. I can go forever.
Because I'm like, oh, now it's like, how long are they going to keep this for? Like every whatever months or so, it's like, you already beat the other 2 invincible bosses? Here's another one.
I mean, yeah, that really is it.
Like, that'd be another challenge. It's like, oh, let me go try it. Oh man, I need to not replay the game, but like I need to get better weapons at that point. So it's like, and then with the seasonal stuff, that's also like other things to do. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if they do it right,
Yeah.
if they time their stuff correctly, it won't feel like a task to get it done.
Right.
Where, like Monster Hunter, I feel like you get your time to play with it, and then boom, there's another update. What do they call them?
Like
They call them something updates. I can't remember.
Yeah, I mean just updates.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the seasonal stuff?
No, not seasonal. The updates.
Yeah, just the title updates.
Title updates. Thank you. Yeah, well, Monster Hunter has their title updates, and they plan it well, or they plan it over a festival or something like that, and they have that happening.
And all those stuff will like run with each other essentially.
Yes. So if they do this right, they could also fill in those gaps and stuff like that. So that's what I'm hoping for too. And also, they're having a weekly mayhem as well. So not only do they have these things coming out during Q1 and Q4, they also have weekly big encore bosses, which I'm assuming is like a challenge to do. They have weekly wild card missions,
Hmm.
and they'll have Maurice, which I guess he's coming back, black market machine. So he might have some weekly stuff that like a vending machine that changes every week or something.
It's
So
like the weapons of the day.
yeah, exactly. Or like yeah, exactly. So it's like yo, there's so much not only weekly, but obviously when this new content comes out, it's gonna roll out. So
Yeah.
I'm really excited for Borderlands 4. The
So-
more I'm playing 3, because I'm trying to 100% it, I would be streaming it, but I'm a little shy about it. But
Shot right, Mr. Extrovert over here.
I'm shy. I'm very shy. I'm a shy person.
Over here going to like, oh, let's go to whatever it is, and you're like dancing and stuff.
It's like I need to go over there. Mm. But yeah, I mean, the more I play 3, the more excited I get for 4. I mean, I'm just really excited for the new Borderlands 4 game. I mean, I just repeated my same thing, but I'm just that excited. It's the one and only tattoo I have currently. I mean, I have every collector's edition. I have so much. I literally have a shelf above Godzilla, and that means a lot because Godzilla's here. Borderlands is on top. I don't even know if you can see any on the camera, but that's up there. Like, it's a lot of stuff. I tend to almost buy almost everything I find Borderlands related.
Except the guns.
Yeah, those toy guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've also been waiting. You also see I always look at them every time. So, but I'm excited. But that is the end of our podcast. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, you are a true nerd. And thank you so much for your love and support. And if you want to continue to follow us, there are our social links down below in our bio and description. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe. And we will catch you on the next one. Laters.
See ya.